We're gonna get started with our warm-up. Today's workout, guys, we're gonna be doing another casino Royale workout. So not a lot of breaks today. So make sure we're warming up really well here. But as always, during this workout, if you guys need to take a break, just skip a card as we're going through. Go ahead and start hips and knees at 90 degrees, or take that top foot, just tuck it underneath your bottom one, starting with our hands stacked on top of each other. We're drawing that big rainbow above head and back down. Make sure you guys have some space here so we can get that full range of motion as we're drawing that full rainbow above our head and back. Today's workout is a C split, guys, which means that it's a total body workout. So we have a little bit of everything today. One more on this side, and we're gonna go ahead and switch sides here. Same exact thing. Hips and knees at 90 degrees, or taking that top foot, stacking underneath our bottom, drawing that big rainbow above head. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. It does not feel like Tuesday to me. Yesterday it felt like Tuesday for whatever reason. Kept saying it was Tuesday, didn't think it was Monday. Probably in denial. But it feels more like a Wednesday or Thursday to me today for whatever reason. But I hope you guys did something fun. One more nice big arm sweep above our head and back down. And then go ahead and flip flat onto your back here, guys. Bending your knees, we're gonna drive our low back into the floor like we're trying to squash that grape with our low back. Elbows at 90 degrees, keeping our forearms flat on the ground, sliding our hands above head and back down the whole entire time. Pay attention to that rib cage, guys. Make sure it's not flaring out, but we're driving our rib cage into our hips here, engaging our whole core as we slide above head and then back down. I got to play a lot of pickleball this weekend. If you guys haven't played it before, it's fun. It's actually a decent workout too. You got lots of cardio in when you're playing singles, at least. Doubles, not as much, but singles, you get a lot of cardio. Two more here. And last one, we're gonna straighten one leg, driving the back of our knee into our inner heel into the floor here. And then we're gonna grab the back of our opposite leg, pulling our knee to our chest. Again, imagine that heel is glued or cemented into the floor. We're not picking it up, and we're squeezing that quad nice and tight as we drive our heel up to the ceiling. Hold for 2, 1, bring it back down, hugging that knee back to our chest, drive our heel back up. Again, trying to get that hamstring as straight as possible here. Just a reminder, guys, you guys can see me, I can't see you, so make sure you have a cell phone or someone knows you're going through this workout today. Also, just a reminder, make sure we're using our Intel email to sign up for these classes. That's how we're keeping track of attendance, is through Intel emails. If we're using a personal one, you don't count towards the attendance. And we need to show that we have people in our class. So I appreciate you guys using your Intel email address for these classes. Go ahead and switch legs, guys, same exact thing. Grab the back of that leg, drive that heel up, hold for 2, 1, and bring it back down. Making sure we're breathing through this, especially if you have tight hamstrings. Tend to hold our breath when we're stretching. Make sure we're breathing through it. 2 more here. And last one. We're gonna bring that knee across our body, pinch the floor. Take that hand, reach for our back foot here, pulling our heel to our glutes. Take a nice deep breath in, and we're gonna exhale. Back into that breath and stretch. Try to get both shoulders, both knees as close to the floor as possible. And as always, remember we are squeezing the same glute as we're driving that heel to. That's gonna increase that stretch in our hip flexor and our quad. Good. 2 more on this side. Exhaling into that stretch. Inhaling as we come up. And switch sides. Same exact thing here, guys. Bring that knee across your body, pinch the floor. Take that hand, reach back. Pulling our heel to our glute. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Back into that stretch. Squeezing that same glute. We're driving our heel to. Good. Two more. And last one here. And flip it onto your back here, guys. We're going to go into single leg glute bridges. So we're going to drive one heel into the floor, toe is up, and then opposite heel is going to be driven into the ceiling, or you can hold your knee to your chest. We're going to go up into that glute bridge, hold for a second, making sure again our core is tight, we're not overextending that back, and our hips are nice and square. So we're even here, we're not letting one drop. Hold for 2 seconds, bring it to the floor, and then drive it right back up. We're going to be doing some elevated glute bridges today, guys. That means our heel is going to be elevated up on a box, a bench, or a chair. Now, if we don't have access to that, no worries. You guys will be doing this instead of the elevated single leg glute bridge, okay? So just keep that in mind if we don't have access to something to put our foot up on. One more on this side. 2, 1, and switch. Drive the opposite heel into the floor. Knee or opposite leg. Drive it to the ceiling. Hold for 2, 1, and back down. Again, making sure those hips stay even here. Not letting one drop. Keeping that core tight the whole entire time. Good. 2 more on this side. Perfect. And we're going to flip it over. We're going to go into scapular push-ups. What that's going to look like, guys, is arms are going to be completely locked out. We're going to pinch our shoulders together and then pull them apart in a plank position, okay? So arms stay locked out. We're not bending our elbows. We're pinching, pulling the shoulder blades together. Think about squashing that grape right between your shoulder blades the whole entire time. We got 5 more. 2, 1, and then we're going to drive our hips back into that down dog, guys. Going into our calf march. Bending one knee on the opposite heel to the floor. A couple times each side. We're going to rock it forward, going into a push-up. So we're into motion push-up this time. Rotating up to our right, stacking our shoulders. Rotate up to the left, stack those shoulders, and drive those hips back up. Going into our down dog, calf march again. Again, just really loosening up those calves, our hamstrings, our glutes here. Feel that stretch in our shoulders. Rock it forward, slow range of motion push-up. Rotate up to one side, rotate up, opposite side. And one more time. Rocking those hips back and forth. And push up, rotate up, rotate opposite side. Coming back into that plank position, drive one leg forward and sit it up here. We're gonna go to our half kneeling position, guys. So back toe in the floor, front leg is up. Remember, we're not arching our back as we lean to the stretch. We're doing the exact opposite. Belt buckle up, so we're drawing our belly button to our spine, squeezing our back glute here. Keep it tight. We're gonna rock forward, maintaining that same neutral spine here. Left leg is down, so left arm is reaching up and over. Exhaling into that stretch. Inhale as we come back. Keep your core tight. Don't fall like me. So again, up, rock it forward. Reaching up and over as far as we can. Good. 3 more on this side. Again, we're exhaling. Think about blowing air through a straw as we exhale into this stretch here. Last one, and switch sides. Again, opposite toe in the floor. Go buckle up, squeeze that back glute, rock those hips forward. Right leg is down now, so keep my right arm reaching up and over. 2, 1, bring it back, rock it forward. Again, exhaling into that stretch. Inhale as we come up. Good, we got 2 more here. And stand, perfect. All right, guys, we're gonna go into some bent over T's and bent over Y's. So start with our hands together, slightly on our knees, core is tight, drive those hips back. Drive your thumbs up to the ceiling. We're trying to squash that grape right between our shoulder blades. Hold for 2, 1, bring it down, and drive it up. Again, we're keeping that core tight the whole entire time. Back stays nice and flat. 2 more here. Good, and same thing, but we're going up into that Y now. forming that Y with our arms, driving our thumbs up to the ceiling. Hold for 2, 1. Squashing that grip in between our shoulder blade. Every single rep. Good. And last one here. Perfect. All right, guys, going to world's greatest stretch. We take a giant step back. Make sure that knee's not bent, but we're driving our heel or our knee up to the ceiling here. Right leg is forward, so right elbow's coming to my right instep. We're holding for 2, 1. Take that right arm, rotate up to the ceiling, stacking the shoulders, hold for 2, 1. Bring it to the outside of your foot. Rock that weight back, bring that hamstring stretch, toe up to the ceiling. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest. And stand. Opposite leg. Giant step back. Drive that knee up to the ceiling. Right elbow to right instep now. Hold for 2, 1. Rock it forward. Or excuse me, rotate up. Hold for 2, 1. Bring it to the outside of our foot. Shift that weight back. Toe to the ceiling. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest and stand. One more time each side, guys. Again, drive that knee up to the ceiling. Right elbow to right instep. 2, 1. Rotate up to the ceiling. 2, 1. Bring it to the outside of your foot. Shift that weight back. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest and stand. The last one here, guys. Left elbow, left instep. Getting down low. Rotate up. Bring it down. Shift that weight back. Get that good hamstring stretch. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest and stand. A little bit wider stance now, guys. We're gonna slide our hands down our legs, reaching for our feet. Hold for 2, 1. Drop those hips down low into that deep squat now. Elbows are inside of our knees. Hips are down low, chest is up nice and proud, and that weight is evenly distributed through our feet here. We're gonna bring one arm up, 2 arm up into a Y, and stand. Slide it back down. Hamstring stretch for 2, 1. Drop those hips down low. 1 arm up, 2 arm up. Try to get those biceps by our ears every rep here. Slide it down. 2, 1, and drop. 1 arm up, 2 more up. This is difficult for you guys to do, guys. We really be working on that shoulder mobility, opening up our chest, strengthening those back muscles here. Last one, and stand. Perfect. Keeping that nice wide stance, guys. We're gonna go into our cherry pickers. What that's gonna look like is we're focusing on that hip hinge. We're driving our hips back. We're tapping that floor in front. Drive our hips through and squeeze. Tap the floor right in between our feet. Squeeze at the top, and then tap that floor behind and squeeze. Back and forth here, front, middle, and behind. Again, focusing on that hip hinge and focusing on squeezing those glutes at the top of every movement here. Perfect. One more time. Good. And this next one, guys, we're going to a reverse lunge into a lateral lunge. Just on our right foot now, right leg goes back into that reverse. Drive it through, lateral lunge. Weight shifting to my right side. Toes, hips, shoulders are pointing straight forward. Use that leg to drive through and back. Back and forth here. Nice and quick. 2 more on this side. Good. And switch legs. Same exact thing. Opposite leg that goes back. Into that lateral lunge. Everything's pointing straight forward. Use that outside leg to drive through. And back into our reverse lunge. Good. Couple more here. And last one. Perfect. All right, guys, today's activation, we're gonna go into base rotations. So drop squats to base rotations, what that's gonna look like. Feet are close together. We're coming up onto our toes, reaching for that ceiling. When I say go, we're dropping into our drop squat here. Sticking that landing, not swaying side to side. Doing that 2 times, and then we'll get into our base rotations. So feet close together, reaching for the ceiling. Ready, go. Good. Take that landing. Feet are flat on the ground. Shake it off. One more time here. Ready, go. Good. We're gonna stick this landing next. When I say go for a second time, Our base rotations, we're going hips, knees, toes, but one direction, nice and quick in those base rotations. So here we go, get ready. Starting feet close together, ready, go, go. Nice and quick, back and forth, use those arms to help, and rest, good. 2 more times there, guys, the same thing. Here we go, ready, go, go. Try to go a little bit quicker if we can. Keep going, and rest, good. One last time here, here we go. Ready, go, go. Good, keep going, and rest, perfect. All right, guys, grab a quick drink. I'm gonna walk us through our workout. As I said at the beginning of our workout, we are gonna be doing Casino Royale workout. That is our deck of cards workout. I have the chat box open. If you guys have any questions, let me know. What's up, Aklish? What's up, Raji? It's good to see you guys on here. Topeka. So again, deck of cards workout means that every time we get a heart of something, is whatever that number is. So say we get a heart of 5, we're gonna be doing 5 decline plank toe taps with alternating tap, okay? So 5 each side. What that's gonna look like is you're gonna get your box or your chair. We're gonna be in that decline plank position here, okay? So toes up in the box, shoulders are stacked over our hands, slow and controlled, tapping our toe to the right, to the left. It would be 5 each side. So whatever that number is, we're doing that number each leg. Next is our clubs. So our clubs are gonna be a lateral lunge jump. Same thing each side. So if we get a 5 of clubs, we're doing 5 each leg. What that's gonna look like is we're starting in that lateral lunge position here. We're gonna hop up, back and forth. We're staying down low. It's almost like a skater, but not quite. You're staying down low, so your quads are burning just a little bit more. Next, we have diamonds. So in that diamond position, we get a 5 of diamonds. That means we're doing 5 piped push-ups. So down dog position, that pike position here. We're dropping your head towards the floor and then pushing back up. Again, we have a 3 of diamonds. We would do 3 push-ups. We have a 10 of diamonds. We would do 10 push-ups. Next one is our spade. This is where we're going to use a towel or a medicine ball. So whichever one you have, we're doing a towel or med ball slam into a squat thrust. What that's going to look like is we're jumping, slamming as hard as we can, so hips are down low, chest is up nice and proud. That towel or medicine ball lands right between our feet here. We're bringing our hands to the floor, then jumping back into a plank, back into that squat thrust, and then back up. So back and forth here. What that's going to look like with the medicine ball, same thing. We're coming up, slamming, coming down, up, and slamming, okay? So again, whatever number is drawn, that's how many reps we do. Getting into our Jackson. We get a jack of any suit, doesn't matter. We're doing 10 lateral shuffles with a burpee. That means we're doing 10 burpees. So we're going chest to the floor, jumping up, lateral shuffle. Heels are not clicking, we're not crossing into a burpee again. Okay, so 10 total burpees there. Queens. Anytime we draw a queen, we have a 10 pulse, so pulse into a jump squat. Pulse, jump squat. We're not jumping, we're coming up onto our toes. 10 of those. Kings, using our box again. Going into an elevated single leg glute bridge. So heel is driven into that box. Heel, opposite heel is up to the ceiling. We're going, driving it up. Hold for just a second, slow and controlled down. Imagine that floor is lava, guys. We're barely tapping our hips to the floor, and then we're shooting them right back up. Slow and controlled down, shoot it back up. We're doing 10 on our right, 10 on our left. That's every single time we get a king. Now when we get the ace, guys, we're going to be doing 11 bear crawl shoulder taps. So bear crawl position, hips are over our knees, shoulders over our hands, opposite hand to opposite shoulder, 11 each side. So 22 total, but that's not it. In addition to that, we also get to do 11 DNS stars each side. What that's going to look like is think about being in a lateral plank position, but we're taking our bottom leg and we're bending our knee. We're driving our hips up from here, okay? So top foot is up off the floor. I'm going to shoot my hips back as I reach for the floor in front, and then I drive through, squeezing my glutes at the top. Let me show you from a different angle. So again, knee is bent. Here, we're up off the floor. I shoot my hips back. So we're doing that hip hinge here, guys. Drive your hips back and then shoot them forward. The whole entire time, that opposite leg is staying up off the ground. 11 each side. So again, aces, 11 bear crawls. Bear crawl position with our shoulder tap each side, and then 11 DNS stars each side. And then last but not least, anytime we get a joker, I'll check the chat box here in just a second, guys. Anytime we get a joker, we get a fun little combination here. So there's only 2 jokers, guys, so only answer this twice, maybe, if you pull it. So pillar bridge position, hand on our head, we're coming down, rotating towards the floor, and then back up. We're going 15 on our right, 15 on our left, and then we're doing 10 cross leg sumo squat jumps. So that's gonna look like we're crossing into a sumo squat, cross, back and forth for 10 reps. And then finishing with 5 Spider-Man push-ups each side. So 15, 10, 5 Spider-Man push-up. Coming to our push-up as our knee comes to our elbow and back up. This can be done on our knees, guys, coming down, back and forth, or you can just do that Spider-Man plank off option 2. So again, jokers, there's 3 movements. That being said, I know that was a lot, but don't worry, we're all about working through it together. So the way it's gonna work is we're gonna have a 25-minute AMRAP. We are trying to get through as many cards as possible in those 25 minutes. There are no breaks. So that being said, take a break when you need. If you guys need to skip a card and rest, you are more than welcome to. The most cards we've ever gotten through, I think, was 43. It's not really fair because each workout, some movements take longer, but yeah. Okay, sorry. Let me see. 42 cards, sorry, Raph, you're right, 42. We need to pass it today. Oh shoot, I do have to shuffle, dang it. It's supposed to end at 55. It's supposed to end at the 55-minute, it's a 50-minute class. Don't worry, you're gonna get a good workout in, I promise. All right, so we usually end around 12:55, depending on where you're at, 1:55, 11:55. All right, guys, I'm shuffling the deck on my leg here. Raph just put all the movements in the chat box if you guys need. This is really difficult on your leg. See, I shuffled it. Do I shuffle it more than once, guys? Or is it just gonna put it right back to where it was? Not good? We satisfied with that shuffle? Yes or no? Let me know, because we're gonna get started. 25 minutes of work, non-stop. Again, if you need a break, take a break. All right, guys, I don't see any questions. We're gonna get started because we got a lot to get through in the next 25 minutes. Let me set my timer real quick, and then we're gonna get going. Again, if you guys have any questions, well, let me know now. Because we're not gonna have any time once we get started. If my timer will let me do 25 minutes. It's being done right now. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. 25 minutes of work. Make sure you have your water close. We are gonna get started here in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and first card, guys, we have 3 lateral lunge jumps. So each side. So we're coming down into our side here. Opposite arm is down. Coming. Wow, just confused myself. Back and forth. You move your feet. Don't keep your feet planted like I did. 3 each side. Just like that. Once you get 3 each side, we're getting into our next card. We got 9 piped push-ups. So 9 of diamonds. Pike push-up here, guys. Coming down, tapping that head towards the floor, pressing back up. 9 reps. Good. Once you get 9 in, finish it out, because we got 3 more, 3 diamonds, 3 more pike push-ups here. Good. Keep rubbing out here, guys. And what do you know? Number 2 diamonds, 2 more pike push-ups. You guys watched me shuffle them, so you can't be mad. All right, here we go. 7 of spades, which means we got 7 towel slams into that squat thrust or medicine ball slam. So slam, squat thrust, that's 1. We got 7 of these. Good. 6, 1 more. Come on. Next, we got a 3 of hearts, which means we got 3 decline plank toe taps. If we don't want to be in a decline position, guys, just regular plank with that toe tap. 3 each leg. Keep those hips flat. Squeeze those glutes. Once we get those 3 in, we got a queen. That means we're doing 10 pulse squats into jump squat. So pulse, jump, that's 1. 2, 3, we're doing 10. 6, nice work, guys. Pulse down at the bottom, drive through the top. Once you get those 10 in, grab a quick drink if you need. We're moving on. 6 of hearts means 6 each side, going into our decline plank position, tapping that toe, back and forth. 6 each side. Good. Once you get those 12 total in, get ready for our next card. We got 2 clovers, so 2 each side, those lateral lunge jumps, those skater looking things. So here, 1, 2 each side, nice and quick. Moving on to our next one. We got 8 of those, 8 each side, guys. Coming down low. We're staying down low the whole entire time. Get that hop in as we're going side to side. 8 each side. Good. I think that was more than 16. All right. Here we go. 10 towel or medicine ball slams with that squat thrust. Remember, jump, coming down, squat thrust, and slam. 10 reps here, guys. Get it done. That's 6. Come on. 9. 1 more. Good. 10 reps. Finish it out. Ooh. Ooh, man. You guys want to grab a drink for this one. We got a joker. That means we got our 3 movements. Going into that pillar bridge position. 15 each side. We'll rotate down, rotate up. 15 on our right, 15 on our left. Think about using that core to pull yourself down and back up. Good. That's 11. 4 more on this side. 14, 15, 15 on our opposite side, guys. Once we get this done, we're getting into those cross-leg sumo squat jumps for 10 reps. Good. 5 more, come on. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. All right, cross those legs into our sumo squat. 10 reps, nice and quick. Jumping back and forth here. Good. Once we get those 10 in, we got our Spider-Man push-ups. 5 each side, coming down. Same knee to same elbow. 10 total push-ups. Perfect, and that was the end of our joker. Whew. Now we got 10 of a heart, so that's a decline plank with an alternating toe tap. 10 each side here, guys. Again, if we don't want to be in that decline position, go into a plank. Plank position is option 2. Good. 10 each side, so 20 total. Keep those hips down. Keep that core tight. Don't let your hips sag. Shoulders stay stacked over our hands. Nice work. Once you get those 20 in, get ready. We got a nice, easy one next. 2 towel slams into that squat thrust. Here we go. That's 1 and 2. Finish those out. I'm pulling that next card. Again, guys, if you need a break, send a card out. We got 10 lateral lunge jumps each side. So again, those skaters coming down low, opposite arm, opposite foot, move those feet. 20 total reps. We're staying down low. Good work, good work. Perfect. Get those 20 in. Woo. We got 7 decline plank with our alternating toe tap. 7 each side here, guys. So as you guys who haven't taken the class before, just warning you now, I'm not great at talking and counting. So if I get quiet, it's because I'm counting. If I seem like I'm going forever, it's because I already lost count, and I'm just gonna go for a little while. 7 each side here, guys. Good. Once you get those 7 in, get ready for our next card. We got 3 towel slams into our squat thrust, or medicine ball slams if we have them. Just 3. Get them done. Nice work. We're moving at a good pace here, guys. We got 16.5 minutes left. All right, we got a 2 of heart, so back onto that box. Decline plank, 2 each side. Good. We like those low numbers. Get it done fast. All right, 6 lateral lunge jumps each side. Again, start down low. Back and forth here. We're staying low. Tap the floor with that hand. 6 each side. Once that's done, we're going into 9 towel slams with that squat thrust. We got this, guys. We're not jumping. We're coming onto our toes instead of jumping up to the ceiling. 9 reps, though. Get it done. This is 6. We got 3 more. Come on. Perfect. Woo. Get those 9 in. Next card, we have a 6 of diamonds. So that means 6 pike push-ups. If you guys have weight and want to do overhead presses instead, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, pike position, bend those elbows, drop that head towards the floor, and press up. Good. Get those 6 in. Next card is a 9 of hearts. That means we're back in that decline position, guys. 9 toe taps each side. We're doing awesome. Keep this pace up. Remember, if we need to take a break, take a break. Spit a card out. That's totally fine. 9 each side. 18 total. Good work, good work. Get those 18 in. Grab a quick drink. Because we got 10 of diamonds, 10 pike push-ups now, or 10 overhead presses. Here we go. 6, 7. Nice work, guys. All the way down, all the way up. Full range of motion push-up here. All right. 7 of diamonds. We got 7 more. Shake those arms out. Right back into it. 5, 6, 7. Perfect. 13 and a half minutes left. We got a queen. So back to 10 pulse jump squats. So again, pulse jump squat for 10 reps. We're not jumping, up on our toes, back into that pulse, okay? That's option 2. Otherwise, pulse and jump. We're repping it out for those 10 reps as quickly as possible. Good. All right, next card, guys. We got a king. That means we got single leg elevated glute bridge, 10 each side. So get to that box, get to that chair, or you're doing single leg glute bridge on the floor, just like we did in our warm up. Remember, floor is lava. We're barely tapping our hips to the floor, shooting them right back up. Good. Keep those hips even, guys. 10 on our right, 10 on our left. As soon as you get those 10 in, switch sides. Again, hip stays squared. We're not letting one drop. Barely tap those hips to the floor, shoot them right back up. We're not overextending here, but we're keeping our core tight the whole entire time. Nice work. 10 on our right, 10 on our left. Use this time to catch your breath. Get ready for our next card. We got an 8 of spades, so 8 towel slams into our squat thrust, or if we have medicine ball, we're using our medicine ball. So slam, squat thrust, and back up. 8 reps here, guys. Nice and quick. Good work, good work. And 8. Perfect. Less than 12 minutes left. Nice and quick here, guys. We're gonna keep this pace up. We got 7 lateral lunge jumps each side. Again, go back to those skaters. Coming down low. 7 each side. Top that floor, stay down low. $14 total. Once you get those 14 in, shake those legs off and get ready for 5 decline plank with a toe tap. Woo. Again, at any point, you guys can go to a regular plank. Toes on the floor, going on to our toe tap. 5 each side here, so 10 total. Good. Nice work, guys. All right, we got a jack. Ooh. Grab a drink and get ready because we got 10 burpees with a lateral shuffle. So we're going burpee, chest to the floor, jump on the top, lateral shuffle, the edge of your mat, and burpee again. That's 2. We're doing 10 burpees, nice and quick. Nice work, guys. That's 5, we're halfway done. Nice and quick. Keep that pace up. You got it. 7, we got 3 more, come on. 9, last one. And 10. Woo. Good work. Next card, and grab a drink again. We're going into a joker. Our last joker, guys. Going into that pillar bridge position. We got 15 pillar bridge rotations. Nice work. Nice and steady here. Slow that heart rate down as we're going through these. $15 each side. 3 more here. And 15, switch sides. Once we get those done, we're going into our cross leg sumo squat jumps for 10. Nice work, guys. Fifteen reps all the way through. We got 5 more. Come on. Good. Perfect. Stand it up. Cross leg. Starting position into our sumo squats. Pop it back up. Switching which leg comes in front, which leg comes behind. Nice and quick here. 10 reps. Come on. Once you get those 10 in, we're going into our Spider-Man push-ups. 5 each leg, so 10 total push-ups here. And 10. Woo. Nice work, guys. We got 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. Our next card, we have 8 height push-ups, 8 of diamonds. Here we go. You guys can also do those overhead presses if you prefer. 8 reps here though. Burn those shoulders up. Head to the floor, drive it back up. Once you get those 8 in, shake those arms out. Get ready for our next card. We got a king. That means we got 10 single leg elevated glute bridges yet again, guys. Drive those hips up. Hold for half a second. Slowly come down. Floor is lava. So we're driving it right back up. Drive that heel into that box. Opposite heel up to the ceiling. Use this time. Take nice deep breaths in through your nose, slowly exhaling through your mouth to slow your heart rate and breathing down as we wrap these 10 reps each side. Good. 10 on our right, and then 10 on our left. Hands can come to the floor if we like. Just make sure we're keeping our hips squared the whole entire time. They're nice and even. We're not letting one drop. Good. Couple more here, guys. Nice work. All right. Next card. We've caught our breath. We are ready. We got an ace. That means we have 11 bear crawl position, shoulder taps each side into 11 DNS stars each side. So bear crawl position, shoulder or hips over our knees, shoulders over our hands, 11 each side, so 22 total. Keeping our back nice and flat. Hips are squared, our back is flat. Hips are squared to the floor. We're not rocking side to side here, guys. Nice work. Once you get 22 here, we're bringing it to the floor into that lateral pillar bridge. Remember, bend one knee, drive those hips off the floor, drive your hips back as they reach forward, and drive through. 11 on our right, 11 on our left, keeping our hip off the floor the whole entire time. Good. Once you get 11 on that side, we are switching sides. Same thing, guys, kickstand. Top leg is up off the floor, shoulder over our elbow, drive those hips back. Reach for that floor in front. And squeeze those glutes as tight as you can at the top. Good. 9. Come on, get to 11. We got one more. Feel those glute means burning. We got 4 minutes left, guys. Let's pick that pace up. We got 5 towel slams into our squat thrust. Here we go. Come on, 5 reps. Slam it. Squat thrust. As quickly as possible. We are so close to being done with our workout today. Whatever you got left in your tank, give it to me now. No more breaks. We can work for the next 3 minutes and 40 seconds. We got an ace, guys. So back to our bear crawls into that DNS star. So bear crawl position, 11 each side. Let's go. Back stays flat. Keep those hips square to the floor. And then into our DNF stars. Here we go. Pick that pace up just a little bit. Finish it out strong here. 11 each side. 10, 11, switch sides, guys, this is it. Final push. We have less than 3 minutes left. All the way through here. Keep that hip off the floor the whole entire time. 11, perfect. All right, let's give a couple more cards in. All right, 5 of diamonds. You got 5 pike push-ups or 5 overhead presses. Here we go. 4, 5. Next card. Let's finish it out. We have a king. So 10 elevated single leg glute bridges. Let's go. 10 each side. Nice and quick. Rep it out. Nice work, guys. 10 and switch legs. You're so close to being done today. Pick this pace up just a little bit. These final 2 minutes of work. I know every single one of you guys can work for the next 2 minutes. No breaks. Let's go. 10 on our right, 10 on our left. Next card. This is it. We got a jack. So lateral shuffle the burpee for 10 reps, guys. Come on, this is our last time doing these. We got 90 seconds. Let's get it done. Plus 1. That's 2. We got 10 reps. 4. Come on. Halfway done. Give me 5 more. You guys can do it. 7. This is 8. Come on. We got 2 more. 2 more burpees. Last one right here. Come on. Woo. 45 seconds. We got an ace. So 11 bear crawls, 11 DNF stars. Let's finish this one out. Come on. 11 each side, 22 total. Inside DNF star. Come on, guys. This is it. We're going to finish this card out. 6, 11 on the right, 11 on the left. Come on. That's 11. Switch sides. We got 6 seconds. Finish it out. Good.
Your workout is complete.
That's it, guys. We'll finish these 11 out. 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo. Awesome work, guys. Grab a drink, catch your breath. I'm gonna go through our cards, see how many we got through while we cool down. Go ahead, guys. Once you grab that drink, take it into a plank position. We're gonna bring our left and right leg forward into our pigeon stretch here, okay? So singing it down low here. Let's see. Any guesses on how many we got? I wanna hear them. How many think we got, guys? I got the count here. Nice deep breath in through our nose. Slowly exhaling through our mouth. Sticking that hip nice and low to the floor. You got any guesses? Go ahead, take that leg back up. Swing an opposite leg through, sinking into that pigeon stretch again. You guys can either stay up nice and tall or fold that body in half. Up to you. Make sure that we're letting that hip sink towards the floor and not bringing it up off the ground. Again, nice deep breaths in through our nose, slowly exhaling through our mouth. Keep holding that stretch there, guys. I'm sweaty too, Raph. You think we got 38? We actually got more than that. We got 40 cards done, guys. We got 40. That was good. Thanks, Aklesh. You have an awesome rest of your day. All right, guys, taking into that down dog, half mark position here. So drop your head between your shoulders, bending one knee, driving the opposite heel to the floor, back and forth. We got 40 cards done today, guys. That's pretty dang good. That's our second best. We almost got to our best. 42 cards. Go ahead, slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. Once you get there, grab your elbows. Let your body hang there. You can rock side to side if you like. In this position, guys, focus on your breathing. Just let that head fall to the floor. Let all that stress fall from your shoulders, your traps, your neck, your head. Just let it all fall to the floor here. As we sit in this stretch, rocking back and forth, focusing on our breathing. Nice deep breaths in through our nose, slowly exhaling through our mouth. Go ahead, bring your hands to the floor, slight bend your knees, reach for that ceiling, and slowly stand it up. Awesome work today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If we have any questions, concerns, my name is Coach Jess. You guys are more than welcome to reach out at any point, as always. If you guys have any movements that you want to see in our workout or any movement style, or excuse me, workout style, please let me know. Otherwise, you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you guys Thursday. Thanks, Raph. Thanks for all your help. Thank you, Aklish. It's good to see you in class. Thanks, Jen, Mahesh, Mark, Raphael, Roland. You guys have an awesome DC, Hong. You guys have an awesome rest of your Tuesday, because it is Tuesday, not Thursday. And I will see you guys Thursday. We'll talk to you soon.